Hi, artists. Today I am going to introduce you to an artist named Ted Harrison. Now, Mr. Harrison was born in 1926 and he passed away in 2015, but he was a painter who lived in Canada. He moved to Canada um, many years ago, and he absolutely fell in love with Canada. And he loved the cold and the snow, and he loved the native people to Canada. He loved all of the land around him, and he was inspired to paint those things that he saw. When he painted these things, other Canadians absolutely loved his work, and he became very, very popular in Canada. Now, you will see that almost all of Mr. Harrison's paintings are of landscapes. A landscape is a picture of the outside, and landscapes can be very different depending on where you are. If you look outside here, right now we have snow, but there's also farmland around, and there isn't a lot of things like this in our landscape. So when we look at these paintings, we see lots of mountains because in Canada there are lots of mountains. We also see lots of snow. That's there too. But you might notice that Mr. Harrison used a lot of bright colors. And they weren't necessarily real colors. I don't think that there were stripes of pink and stripes of yellow through the sky, but he chose to use those anyway to make it look more beautiful and more striking, to make us say, wow, when we looked at them. Here's a whole bunch of examples put together into one picture. You can see that there's not a lot of details on the people. In fact, this woman right here, you can't even see her face. It's very simple, almost like a cartoon, but they're very beautiful. All these colors and these lines moving around. Wow, this one is super colorful. It's got almost all the colors of the rainbow in it, all in that sky and the hills and this lake. And you can see that there's a dog sled team pulling this sled. Again, something you don't see around here, but up in Canada is very popular. Just beautiful. I love the way the colors go all the way across the sky and the ground. This is a picture of Mr. Harrison with one of his paintings. You can see how big they are. He painted very giant paintings. And again, all these colors in the sky, all these colors on the ground, and these native people. There's some dog sledders again and a little town. It's just fabulous. So click on the next video and we're going to do a drawing kind of in his style.